Cancer. Hello, beautiful, and welcome to your There's Love in Depth for the month of April. This reading will go over what your partner, interest, or secret admirer thinks, feels, and is going to do next in regards to you, as well as guidance or advice. We do have the overall sexual energy as well. So if you're uncomfortable around terms of sexuality or sexual imagery, this may not be the reading for you, or you might want to fast forward past it. We'll also have love messages, oracle messages, angel answer pick a pile if you have a specific question in mind, and then Kali Oracle, and we'll end with a prayer. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, fam, I love you so much. Reminder, this is a general collective, not a private one-to-one, so it's completely normal for parts to resonate and parts not to. If you are interested in a private reading, they are available on my Etsy page. The link for that is in the is on the homepage. And I do show my face on there. It's not just my hands for private. The energy is a little less intense when it's one-to-one. I did say my blessing and prayer, so we're gonna go ahead and get going. Let's see, Cancer. Trials. 17. I have a collective where a big portion of us are not with our person, but they do miss and think about you. Others of us are with our person, and it's tender between the two of you. I have another portion of the collective that's planning like a commitment. This person wants to come, you want to come home to the same person every day. Nostalgia with 26 on the bottom. I was directed to read that one for you guys too. Like I said, for a lot of you, this is a person from the past who's thinking about you and missing you. You guys are thinking of each other. This is very mutual. Somebody missed their chance at something. You overlooked somebody. Maybe they feel that way about you. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Like I said, I've got somebody here who wants to come home to the same person every day, and vice versa. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Someone is reminiscing and realizing maybe the person that they're with is not the one that they want to come home to every day. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I think that's what we are in right now for most of us. Is the actual separation phase. But you both miss each other deeply. Oh my gosh, my heart wants to cry. I feel like somebody left really quickly, but like it hurt to go. They didn't want to. Or maybe they were okay walking out the door because they thought what they had was better. And now it's like, I made a huge fucking mistake. She isn't anything like the one I want. Queen of Pentacles. This is what they think of you. Yes. Oops, sorry. You're homey, you're worth investing in, obviously, at one of the base levels, but it's just that grounded secure. You've got a good head on your shoulders, but it's more than that. You are who he wants to come home to, or she wants to come home to. What they feel. It's a lot. I don't know if you're the one in your emotions or they're in theirs. Like I said, there's been a lot of, if the tears didn't actually flow out, they were in there trying to. Seven of Cups is how they feel. This person thinks of you and how to get back to you. For a lot of you, we've got months apart, years for some of us here. And it's like they are, everything that they blocked out to not think about you, they've been remembering. And it's like, for some of you, you're looking at the cup you picked and how it was not full of the promises you thought. Lots of daydreaming. What they're going to do next. Whew, Two of Swords. Don't worry, we're going to get into clarifiers, but right now their mind is getting them. Their worries, for some of you, outside influences or what came between you two. But they're like, I don't even know how. I don't know how to get back to her. I don't know how to get in the good graces. I don't know. How the fuck did I miss this when it was in front of me for somebody here? Like, legit. How did I miss this when it was right in front of me? It was just such a pure connection between the two of you. And it was so fluid. I could see why. Advice. Ace of Wands. Taking action towards this beginning. Some of you keeping the clear thought. I mean, seriously, meditating. You're trying to, get clarity on how to do this. Or, I mean, you guys are on each other's mind. It is between the two of you constant. The Emperor on the bottom. Yeah, you've got somebody thinking about how they're going to make their moves. How they let this go. You are who they could build a whole life with. And they know that now. They just maybe didn't want to face it at first. Like I said, for some of you there was... I got more of that third party squawking thing. Others of them, it was fears that they hadn't addressed. Alright, thinking of you. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Queen of Cups. They are putting... Somebody's really not sure how to talk to you. But they are trying to figure out, they're looking at maybe how they didn't do things right, what work they need to do on them, this. Some of them were very invested in their work. But they've been analyzing this, going like every cup, every memory they're turning over. How did I not see? Why did I not do this before? And really seeking guidance on this, because on top of being this grounding, homing, future building person, it's just, you're very loving. You gave them unconditional love. And they just passed it by like it was nothing. Like you were the one rooting for them when they didn't have shit. I'm probably gonna cry. This is another reason I don't put my face on here. Like, I'll start blushing. I feel other people's emotions. It's bad. I don't even cry on screen. Alright. They feel... Six of Cups. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, that they sabotaged themselves. This was my soulmate. This was the one. This was my... I could have known him since we was kids. It was just so natural, everything. I fucked this up. Is there any way I can possibly fix this? Ooh. Right, I'm not digging into all the individual ones, but it's like, I guess it just depends on the person and how bad you fucked up. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. You just gotta, I hate when people just don't take the effort to just even ask. Like, I hope he does or she does. Hold on. What are they gonna do next? Besides, freaking let their fears, or what it really is, a lot of people, it's their fears. Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups again. They are trying to figure out how to come back to you. They're in their thoughts. They are trying to figure out a plan. They're trying to figure out something to come back to you. I have real nervousness and anxiety that builds up in somebody's lower gut when they think about how, or that's upper. They think about you all the time. How it was. Can it be that way? Can it be better again? Will they even talk to me? Alright. Let's get to your advice. If this is somebody that you're wanting to talk to, you know, keeping your vision will help bring them into your reality. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, you guys got communication coming from a past heartache. Yep. And you'd be nervous about it when it comes through because of how shit went down before. Obviously, it ended, right? You're not together now. Different reasons for everybody. But yeah. I know, I love it more too. I'm sorry. I will. I'm going to go just a little bit. Where are we? Oh, hold on. Just a little bit more into your... I'm like, okay, so this person's coming back. A little bit more. I got it. There we go. That's too much, Spirit. Hold on. We're going to go in here. Get it. All right. It's so open-ended. I can't do it. And I can't do it to you. Okay. Oh, this is something you've been waiting on. Okay, this is a destined return. At least we've got that coming around. Ooh, the lack is going to be addressed. This person is going to be asking probably for apology. Or saying they're sorry, you know, asking for forgiveness on some level. Okay, I feel a little better now. Ooh, the Devil, King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. You got somebody going back around. This was the toxicity. This was the this. This was all the bad shit that happened between us. But beyond that, that person still has a good little spark for you. This person might have focused on their coin to the point where they didn't even take you into consideration. But you have them reflecting on stuff, including their emotions. Alright. That makes me feel better. sorry. I know we went a little longer. Please forgive. But I think we all needed a little bit more there. All right. Acquaintance. Oof. Listen, the way this is coming through is like outskirted for some of you, to the point where you might have been like best friends and now it's like you don't even know each other. But there's somebody who might bring you back together, an acquaintance. Neighbors. I don't know why, but somebody's neighbors may be a factor in their love life. I am getting that. Do they like watch you and report? And then somebody's cousin. Listen, you had chirpers. You really did, telling you not to do what you somewhere deep and down knew you needed to do or wanted to do. Or that's what happened to them. I'm sorry. Like I said, place the energy where it lies. It is, you know, it happens. And maybe it sounded like good advice, you know? And it probably did come from a good spot on their heart. It just wasn't the right advice from you. Always pray on advice you get. All right. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. This person remembers everything about you. Just how they felt with you. It's very unique to them, and they remember. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. That's what I'm saying. This person is trying to figure out how to come back. What do I even say here? Gaslighting you. I've been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. They need time to heal on the bottom, and I'm hoping that's what your person did in your time apart. Right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Right? Anybody who's willing to let that kind of connection go, they need to reflect. Like, how were you that stupid? Oh, sorry. I love you, Collective. But seriously, it's like, how were you that stupid? That type of energy where it's that instinct doesn't come around every fucking day, you know. Like, hello. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And I feel like that's what you did after this ended. This calls reflection work for a lot of us. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. And want to date. I think it's more than likes you. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Told you, somebody here, they picked a different lady. And it was the wrong lady. Hey, lady. Not the right lady. Like, not the right one. Not at all. You listened to some bad fucking advice. Maybe you should have looked more solid on paper, but no. Oy, oy, oy. I can't, well, I mean, you picked wrong. At least you know now. Now, can you unpick wrong? That's the question. But the main line is, if you're feeling like somebody's better than the one you're with, you should not be with them. Period. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Yes, it does. For some of you, the balance and the justice is coming. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And that's what I was saying. This one knocked you off your throne a little bit when it ended. It just, yeah. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. We're going to do angel answer next. All right. If you have a specific question, go ahead and think of it now. There's going to be 3 piles. My heart hurts for you because it's like they left and you were like, why wasn't I good enough? Why? All right. If you picked pile 1, your answer is abundance. Oh, and to answer your question, honey, you were good enough. You were always good enough. They just didn't see it until they were gone. Pile 2, there's something better. Pile 3, no. Listen, this person, I'm sure, meant so much to you. Just make sure when they come back around, you do hold the boundaries that weren't addressed before. You know what I mean? Like your time meant nothing to them, or you know what I mean? Feathers from heaven. Gentle messages of love and support are drifting your way from loved ones and angels. Doesn't get your eyes. Some people get messages of their own through cards. So I always try to hold like the big ones up for you. Natural instincts. You know which way to fly. This caused a lot of inner reflection work for you and the other person, to be honest. I'm not saying, I don't want to label it, but with the connection that I was feeling, y'all could be twin flames. Allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. Delicate balance. I feel like this person's going to come back and try to work on it, and you may not want to. That's not for everybody. Some people are going to want to, but I can see somebody who's just like, I invested so much into this, and then you just up and cut. And that's why I'm saying, you know, do what's right for you. Just pray on it. Did they change? You know what I mean? It can happen. It can. Just make sure you do your homework. Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Sodalite. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. And Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger-than-life side to the world. Some of you are emerging after this, like, heartache more. I don't know what I sound like. But I did. But no. I mean, this thing really, like I said, it knocked you off your throne when it happened. And you reassessed yourself. You grew more. That's why it's going to be interesting, because for a small part of my collective, the one that doesn't want their person back, it's like you invested and even grew further. It was like you were worth the investment before. Now it's like, that bar's a little higher. You couldn't really jump before. Can you make it now? So I get it. Guya Kali. It is time to release the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you have learned, but see things for what they are rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. Oh, I don't know if you guys hear that, but the neighbors aren't right in the mall, I guess. Or got closer to the road, maybe they have them. I don't really, I get in the zone when I'm channeling, so unless something's really big, loud next to me, I'm like, I don't even hear it. I really hope your person did the work. I feel like for some of us, that person really did. They reflected after this because, like I said, they kicked themselves in the ass. How did I miss what was right in front of me? Chiron. This asteroid is named after Chiron, the centaur, a wounded healer in Greek mythology. In astrology, Chiron represents a deep wound in our souls and our attempts to heal or deny the pain. This wound can arise in relationships and mental health situations unless properly attended to. For those experiencing personal transits to their own natal Chiron, the universe wants you to process some psychological truths so that you can come out stronger. There was a lot of inner healing that took place here, but a lot of healing that can be had between the two of you. I know this person wants to pop off when their person, because the hell went down, but honestly, it's like, I would take a second to actually listen to what they have to say. Sometimes we don't see what's in front of us until we do see it, 76. God, please help me to slow down and double check my work, life. Show me anything I might have missed. Thank you and amen. So if this person has been on your mind as much as you've been on theirs, you may want to double check what you've been doing at work to make sure you haven't made any mistakes or anything. Plus, we're in the middle of retrograde, so it's kind of natural anyways. So, just a little tip, I guess, for y'all. Double check your work. Alright, guys. I love you so much, and I hope that this helped in some way or fashion. And I can't wait to read for you again and connect again. Alright. I love you, Cancer. Bye.